Greetings from the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of Advertising. Stan Gibilisco here with my explanation of why in some vehicles the fuel gauge doesn't give a steady, constant reading. Sometimes it seems like it's a little more full, sometimes a little less, and it can vary almost from moment to moment. Well, as I was doing a little refueling, fuel collection for my generator this afternoon, I noticed that as I was sitting in my driveway, first pointing uphill and then pointing downhill. My driveway is very steep. The vehicle I have now is an older vehicle, a cheaper vehicle than Big Number 8, which did not seem to pull this stunt, but a lot of them do, and a lot of you may be wondering why it does. A lot of you probably also know why it does. You don't need to watch this then, do you? But imagine that you have a vehicle with one of these tanks, such as this one, an updated version of this one. When you're on a level with this vehicle like that, the gas in the tank is level. And that fuel indicator, that fuel level indicator, which is like a little bobber. Remember those little fishing bobbers you used to use as a kid? It's going to give you the best possible and most accurate reading. And so you would want to read your gas gauge when your vehicle is stopped on a level surface with the engine running, of course. That'll be the one that you should believe over any others. But sometimes if you're going uphill like this, well, all the time, if your tank isn't dead full, your bobber is going to probably change position because the level of the gas in the tank will no longer be the same in the front as it is in the back. Similarly, you go downhill and the gas is going to slosh forward in that tank, and if the bobber isn't strategically located to give an accurate reading at all possible gas levels and all possible tilts of your tank, probably an incombinable set of variables. What do you say? An impossible programming problem. Then it's going to do this, and mine really does it dramatically. It can go all the way from 3/4 to 1/4 of a tank. And in these black holes, there are some steep slopes. In fact, they're the rule, not the exception. So what do? Well, you read the thing on a level surface with the vehicle stationary. And you make sure, especially in Dakota Territory, never to get too close to empty under any circumstances, because you do not want to run out of fuel somewhere in the middle of the wilds of this place, in the middle of the winter, especially further east on those prairies where some cell phones don't even work. Unless you're an amateur radio operator, as I am. W1GV, W1 Good Vibrations is my call sign. But for now, I'll just mention level surface, stop the vehicle, engine running, read that goofy fuel gauge, and believe it or nuts. Stan Gibilisco signing off. Until next time, so long.